Okay then.
Sathvik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Mitt is 16 and he's in Mumbai, and he has done like a lot of great things in my opinion, right? So one of the things that Mitt has done, which I think is like amazing because I would never think of this, is start a food drive on his birthday for like 100 people in Mumbai that have that don't have like that are underprivileged and live on the streets. Okay, and so he was really hurt by the situation. So he started a food drive on his own, and he got like help. He got help from a different organization, and he took the lead on like what to cook, and he brought all the ingredients and helped them cook the food for the people and everything. And I think this is a really great skill because there's so many people in need that have food, and no one would really think of this as doing this on a birthday, like giving back to the people. I feel like that's a really great thing that my partner has done. And another thing that my partner has done is he's part of this organization called ZOT, which is basically where he is put in breakout rooms in Zoom with a bunch of kids from all around the world. And they talk with each other and they just like, start a conversation and chat with each other. And on his first day, no one really started the conversation. So he took the courage in front of a bunch of people that he doesn't even know from around the world that have different mindsets, that's everything, and started making a conversation with all these people. And by the end of the program, everyone was talking with each other, which is really comfortable. And I think this is amazing again because you're in a room full of strangers. It's not just like one person where it's a little more easier to start. It's like a bunch of different people that you come together and you talk with, and you starting the conversation is really great.
Dropped. One second. Now?
Yes, we can now.
Okay. So Sathvik and I were paired up. And we met a few times before, and it like meeting Sathvik was really awesome. He's like a chill guy to hang out with and everything. Here's his first leadership experience. So Sathvik and his family went to Utah last spring, and when like it's mentioned, they had no clue where to go or what to do. So he picked up some maps, which I found was very interesting, and um, they started to look around a lot, and um, with some previous knowledge, he gathered all the information on what was good to see and do, and so he planned the entire trip basically, and which I thought was really awesome, since he took the opportunity to do this, and and um and he rocked it. So yeah, ouch. Yeah, MUN. So Model United Nations, another thing which I found was very interesting. Coincidentally, I go to MUNs too, so I could really feel what I could view his perspective. And when before he went to the Utah trip, he had enrolled with this program with his friends, and he had chosen the ICJ organ because he loves the code. And the final dates of the MUN were planned on the exact weekend of his Utah trip. So he had to do this online from his vacation home, and when he and his fellow delegates or the judges came up with their verdict, no one they he stepped up and he uh, announced the verdict to many people around him. So yeah, that was very cool of him, I feel. Thank you, ma'am.
So, Meet, while interacting with Sathvik, what was that one thing that stood out for you about him, about his, personality, or about what is it that stands out for you when you hear the name Sathvik?
Sathvik, what stands out for me when I hear his name is that um, so when I met Sathvik, I thought it was going to be very similar to what I experienced in the Zot sessions, but Sathvik, it was a complete opposite situation. Sathvik was pretty chill. There was no awkwardness between him and I, and I found that there were many similarities. Um, like he had a brother, I have a brother, so um this was something very similar, and he could see, like I could know, he could see through my perspective, which was very cool, and because of that I felt we could gel really well. And um, there was he's awesome, and so
I think you
yeah.
summed it up in one word. That awesome, great, great.